Pitless adapter usually is installed during the well installation, and they're down below the frost level of the water line. We drill a hole through the side of the well casing, and there is a saddle that actually clamps around the well casing itself with an O-ring that seals contaminants out and keeps the water in. So it's a pretty delicate process of installing those. You need to make sure all your measurements are proper and correct. Measure twice and cut once, so to speak. What that does is it actually gets rid of the well pit that we used to have years ago. I'm sure if you're on well water, you've probably seen a well pit down in the ground, a concrete pit. The pitless adapter has basically taken away the need for that well pit. It's called a pitless adapter because it removes the need for a well pit. Years ago, you would see a lot of, concrete pits down in the ground. The pitless adapter actually made it possible to bring the water line through the outside of the casing and keep it from contaminants and things like that from entering your well, or water from spilling out of the system or leaking out of the system, to convey the water into the household and get rid of that pit. It also makes it safer because it brings the well casing above grade, so you remove the risk of a well pit flooding in a rainstorm, or when the power goes out. A lot of people have to have a sump pump in that well pit to keep the flood water from contaminating their well. So with a pitless adapter, we're able to bring the casing up above the dirt grade and at least 18 inches according to code. And that prevents flood water from entering your well casing, which is a very dangerous situation for you and your family.